non-bird people.
Bird lady? Alright, so we follow the yellow brick road. Once I activate the main quest. High EntiaTomb, which can be accessed through the center gate at Aerith Sea. I think I can just warp to the center gate. That's not the center gate. That's the center gate.
I forgot to...
Some stairs going down here.
post a link.
Ah, yes.
Wait. I did my due diligence.
E.
Oh. Where is my remote? Oh gosh darn it. I know the remote is somewhere. Ah, I found it. Success!
Let's see, am I still 6 levels below everything? No.
Probably best not to get a smart TV anytime soon because my smart TV is not old. And somehow there is a dead pixel.
For me, it's all the extra apps and firmware.
Yep, a single solitary dead pixel just staring me right in the face.
Wow.
Well.
If you can see it on a high-res smart TV, then that means it might be a clump of pixels. Because 1 pixel is very, very small.
It's small, but it's a little white dot.
Oh.
Okay, fine, we're going the right way on the escalator.
What? No long jump? Oh no, wait, if you're going the right way, you can long jump.
Yep.
That's always fun.
I love how this place is just a giant mall.
Yeah, it's a mall without stores. I mean, there's probably a teleport to a shopping district somewhere. This is just a place where the filthy outsiders can hang out.
Surely there's a preening store or two.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, the bird jokes.
A big communal bird bath.
Yep.
Actually, no, that's the entrance to the palace. There's a big water feature in the palace. So that's probably the big communal bird bath.
Let's see, what does the map say? No, not to trust the map by jumping.
Yeah. I think there should be a staircase down that will lead to the teleporter you need to get to.
Okay, because, yeah, otherwise I'm jumping down. And I don't want to jump down when I know that's not the right choice of action. It's the stubborn defiance. Okay, here I am. There we go.
This is the tomb. Defensive measures prevent intruders from entering. You will have to circumvent these to move within the tomb.
One thing before we enter. Alvis, you can see the future like me.
I am from a long line of seers dedicated to serving the Imperial family. My visions help to protect the Empire.
But you're a Homs.
Yes. But that is for another time. My ancestry is not easily explained, and my ability to see the future is equally complicated. You might say, I have my own ritual. Is it not the same for you?
No. My visions appear suddenly, without warning. At first, they're obscure. Then, as it gets closer to the event, I start to understand.
It seems you possess a power greater than I still have not seen any danger befall Her Highness.
Not much use as a seer then, are you?
Nothing passes you by, does it? Now you see why I asked for your help. What a lucky coincidence that I happened to see you in danger.
A coincidence?
But I've seen you use the Monado.
The Monado has been passed down the Imperial line for generations. The sword of the Bionis. It is compelled to do its master's bidding. Magnified greatly, it has the power to control the very fabric of our world. Ether. Control the ether, and your will is made reality. I willed it, and it happened. That is all. Perhaps due to that power, the High Entia sealed away the Monado for centuries. Eventually, it found its way into the hands of the Homs, and then you, Shulk. A coincidence, or something more? You must discover this yourself, for you are the one who wields the Monado. The Bionis is stirring.
There's a video series I caught recently where a writer is looking through the, is playing Xenoblade for the first time and trying to predict what
The
happens.
ancestral altar lies deep beneath the seals. What trials await me, I wonder? I must not lose focus.
Now we get to learn how Melia plays. She is this game's equivalent of a mage. So naturally she is my favorite. You summon elements and then manifest them.
2,512 cycles since last visitor. State your name and purpose.
Melia Antiqua. I have come to be judged on my legitimacy to the throne by the ancestral spirits.
How do I get the sudden itching feeling like this is like a Final Fantasy X trial thing?
Just be thankful there aren't any spheres to put into sockets.
Yep. Ugh. That was probably the worst part of 10.
And we can jump! We can jump here.
Yep.
It's so cold. It's so cold.
Riki's footsteps.
There are remnants of ancient spirits in here. This is no ordinary chill.
As I explained before, Dunban,
What is...
the defense systems are
Yeah.
designed to prevent uninvited...
It's a Slayer's
What does
thing.
this do? Don't touch! Huh?
Yeah, it's a Slayer's thing.
Ooh, there's collectibles here too.
You know what that means? Collectopedia.
Uh-huh. A macro passion.
Charlotte named this on impulse a passionate ball of red thread. So it's just a red piece of yarn.
Yeah.
Is it really worth collecting and putting in some collectopedia?
Well, it's a naturally occurring, or at least a, it's special somehow.
Witness my true power.
Being found in here. It might be some sort of, like, electrical component or something.
Hypnosis. Impulse. Ether is flowing through me. Prepare yourself. Mind blast.
Yay. I got your magic. Right. Ooh.
Let's see, 3 elements here, summon copy there.
Change equipment.
Purple's on the edge. Yeah. And let's put some. Ooh, she starts with a lot of points too. Okay.
Official staff. Critical up.
Let's see, I definitely want to boost her supers.
HP up.
And create wind increases agility. Definitely that.
Ether up.
So I'll do wind, then copy, then bolt. If you summon, every elemental you summon also gives you a buff, and I think because this game is a little bit skewed towards agility, I'm gonna try and summon wind twice, and then summon a bolt to use against the machines. So let's set wind to where water is for now. Maybe like this.
I love how her dress literally hangs like a giant rag over her. It's just... Oh, frick. I'm dead.
I've got her Machina Forest set equipped. So I don't think there's anything... Yeah, there's nothing... Other than maybe her headpiece. Her headpiece kinda flops up and down. But everything else on her is stiff. Hi, Percy. You all full of breakfasts?
Okay, so if I fall, I gotta go all the way back here.
Green diode.
Suddenly missing in Nocturne when you find those two ghosts who are like, oh, hey, you want a party? I'm like, sure, I could lose some money. I don't care. Just take me back.
Yeah. The two tea time ghosts in the Amala maze.
Mm-hmm.
How much do you lose? Like 25%?
I think it depends on where you are. Certain areas you lose more.
Get the robots to sleep.
I do like how the magic attacks are pretty effective, actually.
Mm-hmm. Better than what I've got. I've got the rain staff. Ooh, the Saint Rod has three gem slots. Yeah, I might just take that.
not suspect any falsehood in your words.
You have done well, my descendant.
Descendant? Are you the progenitor of Antiqua?
Think of me as a recreation of said ancestor, possessing his thoughts and speech.
But he passed away thousands of years ago.
Do not mistake me for a living being. I am a replica of your ancestor. I am merely a projection of what he would be if you were to meet him now.
I do not understand. But I do not suspect any falsehood in your words.
It is beyond doubt. If I could feel, I would feel joy. I am not real, but I do not lie.
Joy? What do you mean?
The results of the gene analysis show Holmes gene integration of 80%. Estimates suggest evolution within 8 generations. Our wishes are almost fulfilled.
Wishes?
Our purpose, as decreed by the Bionis, is linked to our genetic sequence. We have spent millennia analyzing sequences to free ourselves from the curse. Only a certain gene set will unlock the mechanism and set us free.
I still do not understand.
It is of no consequence. I grant you this seal.
Is this?
It is you who will rule the High Entia, and likely be their last.
Revered ancestor,
Go forth and rule, my descendant.
So the spirits look favorably upon you.
Explain yourself. Only Imperials are permitted to enter this place.
I am the subject of Her Highness the First Consort. I need no permission.
Mother's subject?
No impure child of the second consort has the right to refer to the first consort as mother. A filthy Homs half-breed has no right to the throne.
You know it doesn't work like that.
It would have been useful, yes.
Pair of fortune-telling frauds.
You got us into this mess. And it's not the first time either.
Who puts a great big hole somewhere like that? Why is it my fault all of a sudden?
As I explained, it's a defense mechanism.
What a mess, Rhine.
Friend not clever touching button. I'm with these guys, Rhine.
I suggest greater care next time.
How was I supposed to know that was gonna happen?
We can still make our way
What about your visions, eh? You think the two of you could come up with something?
You know it doesn't work like that.
It would have been useful, yes.
Pair of fortune-telling frauds.
You got us into this mess. And it's not the first time either.
Ricky, agree with Shulk.
Why is it my fault all of a sudden?
This time it is your fault.
Ladybird.
Precisely.
Well,
Excuse me, sir. You are
Be
you
thankful
are
that we are all
trespassing. I have a
alive.
collectible.
I suggest
I
greater
have
care
rights.
next time. Our journey will be
what else to
longer,
say?
but we can still make our way deeper into the tomb.
You must die.
Okay. We can't waste another second. Melia needs us.
Man, what a bunch of jokers.
So that's the guy who literally pressed a button.
Yeah, the guy who got us into this mess.
Tasty
Six
sausage.
Oh yeah, one of Ricky's favorites.
The enemy's weak. But don't
Oh, like green earwigs are creepy little things.
we got through that pretty good. Man, what
A bug that has a pincer on its butt.
Yeah. Prevent back attacks, I guess.
Yeah. side note, going back to Nocturne, I really can't believe they didn't allow like a skip cutscene button.
Yeah,
think.
especially knowing that they want you to play the game multiple times over.
Right.
At least skip the cutscenes that we've already seen.
Right. Because, yeah, I think the solid way to play, if you play the game like that, go with the worst route possible. Because you get the stronger monsters.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I mean, all things considered, is it really the worst ending?
Let's see, which one is that? Is the worst ending the one where you finish the Amala maze?
Yep.
Okay.
And you become a real demon boy.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I thought that was like the canonical one, at least for that.
I thought it was neutral. In neutral usually?
I don't think that one had a lawful, neutral, and chaotic. It had like endings based on who you want to end up with or something like that.
Mm.
So you can end up with Lucifer, you can end up with the teacher, you can end up with one of the students.
Honestly, everyone stunk, so, you know.
Yeah.
Honestly, going the Pinocchio route, not so bad.
Yeah, even starting the game, like, was it just one or like both of the people that you meet already knew what was going to happen and they didn't tell you like anything. I guess because each of them had their own idea of how they wanted to change the world.
Yeah.
They didn't want to tell you because then you'd start getting your own ideas.
Let's be honest.
Which is already
the world
pretty scummy
stinks, so time to burn the world at that point.
Oh, I completed a quest down here. What did you need?
Not sure
Spiral
if being
lamps.
a nihilist would be the best way to go about it, but you get my point.
Yeah. Grab yourself 3 spiral lamps while you're down here.
Spiral lamps.
Yeah.
If I see it.
I managed to grab 3 just kind of wandering around.
Oh wait, I'm at a cutscene.
Don't get cocky. Stay focused. Stay sharp.
Yes, sir. The enemy's weak. And don't drop your guard.
I don't have time for small fry. This won't take long. Well, it's over.
Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
Not bad.
I'll rush over to where you are. Let's see, down the spiral staircase. Whoa! Okay, there is water at the bottom. But I also see collectibles.
Nope.
Green earwig. Okay, that's the one that you collected, I'll bet.
Yeah.
Tasty sausage.
And blue ladybirds.
This way, and then... I'll have to backtrack once I get to... Whoa! Why didn't the bridge appear?
You have to climb.
Yeah.
Alley-oop. Alley-oop.
Oh, I think that route in Nocturne was also the more fun route. Just the fact that you're going through a tournament.
Yeah.
Kind of
There's
deal.
more stuff to do.
Yes. Rather than, okay, dealing with this birdie brat, dealing with that birdie brat. Oh, hey, there's the mannequins.
Yeah.
They're just doing their thing.
The candelabrums.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh wow. Big orb of...
They're just living their lives.
Alright, I'm at the cutscene.
That is a big ball of... something.
He'd look fun and sparkle.
Wonderful assessment.
It's not attacking us, at least.
What's happening?
Hey, look at that.
An Orluga.
Another defense mechanism.
At a guess, we're looking at the tomb's guard.
We're not getting past without a fight.
Everyone, Melia needs us. We can't let this thing stop us.
No problem. Time to break my record. Minato, lend us your power! Electric dust! Now it's right.
Don't overdo it. Stay focused.
Bring it on!
Let's keep up the pressure away. All right, I'm feeling it.
All right, now.
The time is now. There's so many good quotes.
Mhm.
Is it time to steal my worms? Oh, silly kid.
Anyone would think we're not wanted. Are we ever gonna find her?
I think you'll find we had to take the long way because somebody pushed a certain button.
Somebody mean Rhine.
Shut it, hairball. It was just a button.
Relax. She will be fine. This route will lead us to the ritual altar. But time is of the essence.
We've got to hurry. There's no time to lose.
While it's hard to judge, at least people who are obvious, who seem like they'd probably be obvious villains, so far aren't obvious villains. Everyone's pretty chill except for the royals. They're just jerks.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that comes with the territory, but...
They make no secret of hating Melia for being a half-breed, but apparently the computer approves of her 80% Hom's genetics.
Mm-hmm. Which begs the question, that doesn't mean that means she's not a half-breed.
Yeah.
You know, well, no, that means everyone's a mutt, is what I'm meaning.
There's something about her ancestor that wants... Like, they named her the new ruler. So there's something about their ancestor that wants them to not be pure.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard. This won't take long. I'm not too partial to these. That's right. Too easy. No? Anyone?
It's like the equivalent of, like, a family saying, our heritage is proudly this, and come to find out everyone's just a mix-up of everything else except for that.
Yeah.
Because, you know, people wandered about aimless borders and lands and all that, and history is not... History is weird.
I mean, throughout history, the more pure you try to be, the more likely your family has inbreeding in it.
It via the Habsburgs.
Yeah.
So well for them.
5 green diodes. I just got a vision of a future quest to collect 5 green diodes. So I'll try and get those here. So three spiral lamps and 5 green diodes. But let me stick the one that I've got into the collectopedia first.
Can you not spawn? I just need the treasure chests.
Got all the bugs and got all the stranges too. Ether up 3, Ether Death up 3. Oh, the spiral lamp is the only thing I'm missing. picked up 3 for a quest, but I didn't put one into the Collectopedia.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard. I don't have time for small fry. This won't take long. Backslash! Good job, everyone. Good thing I'm here. No?
Golden
Anyone?
treasure chest.
Let's press on.
New sword for Dunban. Three Rufus control units. Let me just write these down here. 3 spiral lamps. Three spiral lamps. 5 green diodes. And 3 Rufus. What was it? Rufus control somethings? Rufus control somethings. The 3 spiral lamps I've got. But I should probably head back to the beginning of the tomb since that's where I found them. This is a fast travel point, so I should be able to fast travel back to here? Valley of Emperors. No, that doesn't sound right, that's too close. Tomb approach, sealed chamber, ceremony hall. Where did we enter? Here? Tomb robber pool. That must be where we started. Apparently we can't even skip back one landmark. There's a spiral lamp. That one's going into the Collectopedia. Oh, okay, I am still missing one more item. One more mechanical item. Second treasury. What is this? High Entia treasure? Hey, a book for Summon Bolt. Oh, and a secret boss encounter.
Why on earth would I not have her in here?
Man, what a bunch of jokers.
I'll rush to where you are. If I can. Got the spiral lamp I needed for the Collectopedia.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard. I don't have time for stood a chance. Who else wants some? I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Oh, this might be where she entered here.
Filthy Homs half-breed has no right to the throne!
Melia, half Homs.
Melia!
That's Olivia! In the tomb! Why should you care when you're about to meet your death?
I can't. Oh my gosh, game. How can you expect me to move when I'm paralyzed?
They don't like each other enough to do a long chain attack.
Stand aside or perish! Take my power and eliminate them!
Manifest yourself. Spear break.
Understood, Dumba.
Flames of absolution. I feel the ether building within me.
There we go. Finally. Oh wait, until you're done.
Alright.
She was the worst.
Leave it to me.
She had very high defense.
Good job, everyone.
I'm also want to think maybe the game didn't want you to defeat her just because, but at the same time.
It's not over! Telethia! Kill as many of them as you can!
Keep clear. The Telethia is destroying itself.
What?
Almost bought it.
Alvis, thank you.
My pleasure, Shulk.
Why did you come?
The Monado gave me a warning that you were in danger. I'm just glad we made it.
Hey, Shulk. Whoever that was is gone.
So, they escaped.
Diarrhea.
Shulk. Everyone. I thank you. You saved me.
Ricky, Smiley, Smiley! Melly, all safe! All thanks to Hero Pawn! Oh, oh.
That's not how I remember it, Cheeseball.
Alvis, thank you.
My pleasure, Shulk.
Why did you come?
The Monado gave me a warning that you
And that concludes my report on events in the tomb.
So, there are forces working in the shadows.
However, this is purely circumstantial. Nothing can be proven.
Inquisitors of the Bionite Order, dedicated and devoted to the Bionis.
I thank you.
The Order was dissolved under the rule of the Emperor Lumion, 47th successor to the throne, due to its extreme practices.
Like puppet masters pulling the strings from the shadows. I believe their bloodline was lost to the ages.
Her Highness the First Consort is currently residing in the Tower of Investigation. The Ministry of Investigation's judgment should be imminent.
Well, that may not be enough. I myself must shine a light on the truth.
Agreed.
Mother.
Melia,
Your Majesty.
you have returned unharmed from the tomb. The forefathers have spoken.
But if it hadn't been for Shulk...
Callian has informed me of what happened. There is no reason to doubt your legitimacy to the throne.
Believe in yourself, Crown Princess.
Brother.
Tomorrow will be the investiture ceremony. At the appointed time, you will become my successor. Be proud.
I will.
Melia, my child, I am overjoyed at how far you have come. You are truly worthy of the throne. Continue the legacy of your High Entia and Hom's bloodline. You are the hope of Bionis.
Mother.
Melia,
Your Majesty.
you have returned unharmed from the tomb. The forefathers have spoken.
Oh, Ricky and friends helped save Melly. Ricky very happy.
We're all relieved. But something's still bothering me.
What is it?
Why was Melia chosen as the crown princess? Shouldn't Callian have been the one to ascend? And her foe in the tomb clearly opposed that decision.
You have a point.
Callian is more than a worthy candidate. What reason could they have for choosing Melia? And why would Callian go along with this?
It's a mystery.
Our apologies. His Majesty the Emperor summons you.
Finally! It's gonna let us into Prison Island. Yeah.
His Majesty awaits you in the audience chamber. He asks that you join him shortly.
What is it? You have a point.
big water feature here.
Mm-hmm.
It's the bird bath.
Yeah. Just much cleaner.
Yeah.
A thing called a bird bath. Every bird bath I've ever seen is the nastiest looking thing, even if it's fresh and cleaned.
A bird dirtying device.
Yep.
Yes?
Shulk, forgive us for detaining you earlier. You and I are not of the same people. But this I must say. Thank you for helping Melia Antiqua, my daughter. It was no small feat.
Not at all. I too must apologize for meddling in your customs. We should not have interfered.
She is a lucky girl to have met such unselfish people. In the times to come, a ruler will need support from individuals like you. I hear you seek the Mekon.
Yes. The Mekon devastated our homes, and we lost many loved ones.
Revenge is your goal?
It is.
You are honest.
I do not want to hide our true intentions. Our very existence is at stake.
Unwavering, too. Shulk, you are the master of the Monado. But there is something that must be said.
What is it?
Long before our forefathers built this empire, two titans, the Bionis and the Mekonis, fought a vicious battle. Is this known among Homs?
Yes. It is told to us as children. The two fought and died, killing many creatures in the process. Their remains became our worlds, bringing forth new life on Bionis. That's how we were made.
The Bionis shall awaken once again.
Alvis told me the same thing.
This is not just the vision of a seer. All of Makna knows. The Telethia are as old as the Bionis itself. And now, they disturb the ether. That disturbance can only lead to one thing.
But why is this happening now?
This is an inscription left by our forefathers. It is written, "Descendants of Antiqua, when the ether cries, the Bionis awakes. Mistake not the signs, and heed the sword's return. Trap its power, and assure eternal prosperity." All life born on Bionis affects the ether. The Mekon's assault is just the beginning. And these events were set in motion when you used the sword against them.
We used it because we...
Because you needed to. Without it, you could not survive. I cannot dispute this fact. I believe the inscription speaks of these very events with the Mekon. But if their assault continues, if more lives are lost, soon the Bionis will awake. And not only the High Entia, but all life will perish. Do you see, Shulk?
You're talking about total extinction.
Correct. Which is why the Mekon's invasion must be stopped.
Then you'll help us. Your Majesty, we need Imperial sanction to enter Prison Island. Will you permit us entry?
What will you do there?
I saw it in a vision. We will fight a faced Mekon. They must pay for what they did.
Then you will have seen him too. On Prison Island, our forefathers sealed something away, just as they did to the Monado. All records have been lost, and there is now no way to know what it was.
Is it connected to the awakening of the Bionis?
I do not know, but our forefathers must have had good reason. We must trust their decision. Shulk, allow me some time to deliberate. Above all else, I will consider the safety of Bionis. You are our Bionis brethren. We will not ignore your plight.
I understand. This is not our homeland. If you decide not to let us go, I will accept your decision.
I am sorry.
It's... okay. This is not our homeland.
One more thing.
Yes?
I ask this not as Emperor Saurian Antiqua, but as a father. I do not demand that you act as Melia's protector, but I would be honored if you would be her friend. This is my humble request.
It would be my honor.
But I would be honored if you would be her friend. This is my humble request.
The Telethia are on the move.
Yes.
That fleshy fool will go for the Monado. What of the faces?
Repairs to metal are complete.
And Nemesis?
Nemesis is...
The Homs with the Monado. He has reached Erith Sea.
Yes.
And there is only one place for them to go. Yet he will not dare unleash such power. No matter. Bugs must still be exterminated. It is time to test our new toy. Commence the assault on Bionis. Commence the assault on Bionis.
Well, darn.
Entering Chapter 9.
Do you think this is a good stopping point, or what do you think?
Oh.
It will happen
Enter the
soon.
chapter and view the cutscene. That'll give us the opportunity to
Melia.
to
She was
do
fighting
quests
a
off
battle
cam.
against a mechon
All right.
with a
That's fair.
strange group of arms.
Yes.
That sword, could it be the... Could it possibly... And that location, was it...
The vision is a sign. By your will, it can be changed.
For now, we must consider all things. Everything. The capital. And the lives of our people depend on it.
Wow! Take a look at that!
Okay, so the king knows about this, so that's why.
People fly higher than newborn birds.
They've got some neat tricks. Shook! I think that's Melia up there.
She was fighting a battle against a mechon with a strange group of arms.
Yes.
That sword, could it be the... Could it possibly...
By the authority of our divine ancestors, I, Melia Antiqua, am honored to accept the responsibility of becoming your next benevolent ruler. Should I be deemed unworthy of this calling, or fail to protect the ancestors or the Bionis, I promise here and now to throw myself on the mercy of you, the people.
Most majestic. That fragile girl in the forest is a distant memory.
But which one is the real Melia?
I ask this not as Emperor Saurian Antiqua, but as a father. I do not demand that you act as Melia's protector, but I would be honored if you would be her friend.
No, it's not like that. They're one and the same girl. I think.
I promise here and now to throw myself on the mercy of you, the people.
And what did you see, Alvis?
Oh, it's you.
Don't play games.
No need to be angry. I only wanted to analyze the boy. Which was the point, no? I did not interfere with your ministerial affairs. In fact, you should be thanking me.
I wonder if he feels the same.
We have all the information we need. We know that such a Telethia cannot hurt them. You see? Nothing can befall him before he sees his dream fulfilled.
Brand spanking new. Ah, nothing like an ether change and a new paint job.
Play games.
No need to be angry.
We don't need her. Look at me. Look at me, goody two-shoes. Let's just see if you hold back the screams when his blade gets a taste of you. I love a warm welcome. Let's settle this machine to machine.
Before he sees his dream fulfilled.
So they've got a new crown princess. 3 cheers for Melia.
Right, but we're still no closer to that murdering-faced Mechon.
Once we reach Prison Island, we'll get our chance. I've seen us there. It must be true.
Shulk, man. Maybe we can still persuade Bigwings. Melia's crown princess now. I reckon the Emperor might change his mind.
Maybe.
Rhine, the Emperor's request was clear. Give him time. There's more to this island than we know. Things are at play here that reach beyond our understanding.
Done right. Ricky and friends visit Melly now.
Hey, the adults are talking, Pops.
Ricky want to see Melly. Ricky think Melly's sad too.
She might like the distraction. All those stiff ceremonial duties. You decide, Shulk.
Ricky say yes.
I've seen us there. It must be true.
Shulk, man. Maybe we can still persuade Bigwings. Melia's crown princess now. I reckon the Emperor might change his mind.
Maybe.
Rhine, the Emperor's request was clear. Give him time. There's more to this island than we know. Things are at play here that reach beyond our understanding.
Done right. Ricky and friends visit Melly now.
I mean, do they not realize that Ricky is an adult?
Yeah.
I mean, he has so many kids.
Yeah.
Like, so many kids.
Like bordering on old man territory.
Mm-hmm.
You decide, Shulk.
Ricky say yes.
So many little nuggets to feed.
Yeah. It's a good thing we're collecting lots of treasure.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, I wrote down in the chat 3 spiral lamps. I'd say 4 if you don't have one in your Collectopedia already. And similarly, 5 green diodes and 3 Rufus control modules. So, off cam, head back to the High EntiaTomb and collect those for future quests. And yeah, future quests. But that would be our stream for today. So make sure to save, and thank you for watching. And let's see, I'm going into the Nocturnal, so I probably won't be streaming for a while. But when we do, we'll be back on the Action RPG block, Green, and in that we are doing Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning. So we'll hope to see you all then, and thanks again for watching. Bye!
Bye!